If you woke up in a prison abroad, some dirty, sweaty prison in the back end of Beyond, and then a guard throws a bucket of cold water over you, freezing cold water, and then a clang, and he opens the door, and they stick a bag over your head, and they whack you with a stick, and then they pull the bag off your head a few minutes later, and you're standing in front of a phone, and they say you get one phone call. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. No, I'm just kidding. You're going to call the person you trust the most. Who comes to mind? Think of that person. And then after them, who comes to mind? And then after them, who comes to mind? And just go through that list until you realize that there's no one else that you could really trust to get you out of there. You could maybe, call like a friend of a friend or something in hopes that they'd be able to reach the person you really did trust in the first place. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about who are the people. You got one call. And if you call the wrong person, that's it. You're going to stay stuck in there forever. They say that to you. So I've written on a sign on the wall for you. Who are you going to call? How many people could you call? Who's on the list? No one picks up, and they say, all right, you get another one. Till someone picks up. Who's the next person you go to? When you think like this, the people you trust, you're going to start to see that maybe you don't really trust as many people as you thought you did. That maybe those friends, those people you think are your friends, maybe they're not just like the friends, but maybe they're just acquaintances or mates. They're not going to bend over backwards and spend the rest of their life trying to make sure you become free again. Those are the people you really trust. Those are the people in 2026 I'm going to be focusing more attention on and building those relationships, because at the end of the day, those are the ones I really freaking value. Those are the people who are really, really important. Not just the ones who can get me out of prison. Obviously, there's others. But I just think it's an interesting little mindset shift, because I used to have lots of friends. And to be honest now, I don't talk to that many of them anymore. And I really like that. So, 2026, let's make some friends.